and welcome to this week's vlog. My name's Emma. Make sure you subscribe because I do hauls and vlogs and organisation, and I've got quite a lot of eyeshadow on, I've just noticed. So I have just filmed my Amazon must-haves, kind of like a mummy must-haves video, which hopefully you've seen, and I will leave it so you can go and watch it and go and enjoy it. This week is a homey week because next week is a crazy week. I've got so much going on next week. It's the busiest work week I've had in 2019, and it's also the busiest school week for the kids, so it's just like, ah. So today I thought I would show you, somebody asked me about what summer candles I'm using, so I thought I would talk you through some of my summer candles. Also, I've got down the school uniforms, so at some point I'll show you, yes, I am already organised for September. The school uniform that I've got for the kids, and there's a couple things that I jotted down that people wanted to see, so I'll be able to show you that today. But yeah, just film that video. Let me know if you want to see an Amazon must-haves that's not just like family based, it's kind of more about makeup or products or homes, because I really enjoyed the video. It's fun, it was nice to prepare for. I'm just gonna go and have some lunch. I'm currently in the process of washing my bed sheets, which doesn't sound like a monumentous thing because, you know, people should wash their bed sheets all the time. But I'm washing the topper, I'm washing the sheets, I'm washing the summer sheets, and my washing machine seems to be small, so it's taking me a very long time. So that's what I'm doing at the moment, and also catching up on Love Island. Who knows what's happened by the time you see this, but I'm very disappointed in Maura and the fact, I think there should be some sort of girl code, but by the time you watch this, who knows what will have happened. Maybe she's a hero, I don't know. Maybe she's married Curtis, I haven't got a clue. I'm gonna have some lunch and then I'll come back. Coming down to the office, I've just upgraded my Wi-Fi, no, my hotspot, so I can do Wi-Fi in my office. So that's exciting me. Right, this is for the person who specified what summery candles I was sniffing. I've got some Yankee Candles that I bought in the sale in the house, and I'll show you those in a bit. If you saw my Home Bargains haul, you will have seen that I got some Home Bargains candles, but they do smell stronger than when you light them. So, Sun-Kissed Cherry is nice, but not quite as strong as I'd like a candle. I like a nice strong candle. So let me test another one for you, and I can give you a, what's the word? A review. How can I forget the word review? Open a candle with one hand, can I do it? Let's get this an Olympic sport. Come on, Emma. Oh, yes. If I can give birth to a baby, I can open a candle with one hand. Right, I'm gonna light Caribbean Crush for you, and then I'll let you know in a bit what it smells like. These ones, I think 49p or 59p for the little ones, which is probably best to test before you invest in a bigger one. I mean, they're not massively expensive anyway, but I'll let you know how that smells. And also, I remembered rather what I was going to be talking to you about. Are you going to like? Oh, that's marvellous. Summer holiday organisation. So I'm going to do a summer holiday hacks video either next week or in a couple of weeks, so you'll see that. This is the time of the year where I start to get a bit frantic. So mums who work full time, could you leave below any of your tips for summer holiday? Because obviously I'm super privileged that I work from home, so I can look after the kids during the summer, and I did when I was a teacher, so I've never had to work for the summer holiday, so I'd like to know your advice. But basically, for my summer holiday, I, about a month before, put all the dates in and I start working out what I want to do. So, the first year I did this, I felt really guilty. I do put the kids in, because I work, I do put the kids in kids club for 1 week. But this year, rather than 1 week, they go in every Friday. So I can look after them all week and then work all Friday. So that's working really well, so I've added them in. And another thing I do is play dates. I book in hundreds of play dates. I think we've got so far 9 booked in. I like, if there's friends that I really like hanging out with, and my kids really like hanging out with their kids, I get in touch with like, when are you free, a few weeks before the summer, and get those play dates locked in. And then also next week, which I might film on this, I'll get loads of stuff in for the play date. So, you know, treats I can take to other people's houses or little bits and pieces they can have around here. I use, for my planning, I don't have a paper diary. I have a diary on my computer, which is maybe, would it be called an Outlook diary? I don't know. I can't show you too close because it's got loads of work on. But I will show you a little bit. This is what it's looking like. But what I've done is when I've had a play date, I've put a little, so a star is when I need to upload something, that's work. But a sun is a play date. Look, so I've got one with Katie, I've got one with Jocelyn, I've got one with Mel, I've got one with one of Ethan's little school friends. Where else have I got another one? Another play date with Rachel. So I've got all these inputted in, and then it makes me feel a lot better with myself once I know I've got play dates in. We either go to parks or we go to each other's houses. If you're going to organise those play dates in the summer, don't organise them all around your house, because that is a lot of mess. We take it in turns. It's just much easier. So yeah, I'm going to do some summer holiday tips and stuff next week. And I'm going to now edit the Amazon video, and I'll let you know how I'm getting on with the Caribbean Crush. So far I smell nothing, but I've only just lit it, haven't I? And I'll see you in a bit. Right, I'm waiting for my video to upload. I'm going to report back on the Caribbean Crush by leaving the room and entering the room to see if I can smell it. I'm out the room. Oh, going down the garden. And now I'm turning around. Oh, it's lovely and warm. I'm going to come out and go, right, okay. I'm going to go in this room and see if it smells nice. Yeah, you can smell it. You can smell it. I mean, I suppose it is only a little candle, but you can definitely smell it. So I'd say Caribbean Crush tops. What was the cherry one? And then I've got another one, which is mango cocktail, mango coconut cooler. So yeah, Caribbean Crush, I can confirm, smells nice. Just turn the sheets off. Got the big one drying outside, the washing machine's still going. So summer candles that are not the Home Bargains ones. I got some from the Yankee Candles sale. I think it was half price. I did put it on my Insta stories, but I don't think I put it on here. Apologies if I did, but I don't think I did. So I'll show you some of the scents that I got for the summer. Obviously, I've been lit some of them. There's one more in here. I only got 4 because I do prefer I must admit, I do prefer the autumn scents. You know me, I love the autumn scents, I love the winter scents. They're all kind of more up my street, but these are the ones I've got for summer. So here we go. Lucy, good job I've got a candle, because somebody's trumped and it's not me. So I have got, let me just pause the washing machine for 2 seconds. Beep. So I have got for summer, and these were half price, I don't know if they still are, but I do know that I've seen some of them in outlets. If you live in Birmingham, maybe try Resorts World. I saw them in the Gloucester Quays outlet as well. So this one's a really nice one. This is Strawberry Lemon Ice. It's very nice. I will say, the opposite problem to Home Bargains, this is very strong. Ugh. So I'm not gonna lie, I've had to blow it out after a little bit because it's that strong. And also, this is not one I got recently, because you know I keep my candles and I swap them, but Fresh Cut Roses is really nice. And also I noticed Peonies seems to be in sale everywhere. Peonies is nice. And then I've got, not really summery, but kind of summery as I get, Vanilla Cupcake, which is nice. It's just in like these like different shapes now. They're like pillow candles, and you can take the labels off. Maybe you're supposed to, I don't know. But that's a lovely one. Then I've gone for, I haven't lit these 2 yet. Your bog standard vanilla, which is not as vanilla-y as you think it's going to be after you smell the cupcake one. That vanilla one doesn't smell as vanilla-y. Take a shot every time I say vanilla. And this one, if you can get this in the sale, because I've seen it in sale everywhere, get it and think about keeping it for autumn. Belgian waffles. It's such I thought it's in like the summer kind of, you know, it's even got a little flower on it, but it's so autumny. That is really, 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 oh gosh, I'm all excited for autumn then. That's really, really nice. So they're the candles I am using. Home Bargains ones aren't quite as strong. Yankee Candle ones, always smashing it. Right, I better go and get the kids. Hello, I have just filmed a summer holiday tips video that's coming your way on Sunday. So it's like a few indoor tips and a few outdoor tips, because I don't know if all of you know. Hello, flyaway hair. Where have you come from? Where are you going to? I don't know if you like know, all of you, but I used to be a teacher. Most of you will know, but I used to be a teacher for a long time. So it's kind of some tips to help you have a chilled time this summer holiday. If you are not off with your kids this summer holiday, or if you haven't got kids, I'd love to know what you were doing this summer. Or if you can remember what you used to do with your mum and dad, or nan or granddad, or whoever's looking after you, let me know in the comments. Right, whilst I'm here, I'm going to show you, I've already got the kids' school uniform for September, and I know that somebody in the comments is going to say, but how do you know what size they are? I don't, but there's a sale on, so I've just guessed. Erin's probably going to be going with shirts that are too long. Ethan possibly could be going with jumpers that are too short. Now, I think you can take that. So Marks and Spencer's had like a 20% off sale. So I'll show you that, and also I'll show you the other exciting thing I bought. Look at me, like a fancy sit-down video in the middle of a vlog. But whilst we're here, oh, you're being wobbles. You're being wobbled, loves. Also, if you hear clinking, it's my gin cabinet. You hear it? There's a gin cabinet behind there, so that's the clinking of the gin cabinet. So Marks and Spencer's, they had 20% off, and I was like, I ain't gonna miss out on 20% off. I find the best school uniforms that last really well with my kiddlywinks are Marks and Spencer's is really good. Like, that's if I'm feeling a bit flush. I'm like, I'm gonna get them some Marks and Spencer's. But I also really like Matalan, and I also really like Sainsbury's. Sainsbury's is really good. It's really good. So, yeah, I've already got it. I haven't got the school shoes because, well, Erin would have killed me if I got a school shoes. Did I tell you the other day that her school shoes had broken 3 weeks before the summer holiday had, I mean, that's ridiculous. So I had to rush out and go and buy some shoes, and I picked up some shoes, and I was like, oh, these will do. Asda, I don't know, £9 or something. These will last 2 weeks, this will be fine. Oh, I wonder if that man's got a delivery for me. I'm waiting for some new saltwater sandals, but I don't think so. So I was like, right, have them. She put them on. I didn't know. The bottom had pink unicorn, glittery unicorns on. That girl, she was not happy with me. She was fuming. I was like, don't pick up your feet, Bab. No one will see the unicorn. Get into school. Right, so this is what I've got. I have took out some of the packets, some out of the packs, but I just thought if you're kind of got a kid starting school, it might be quite nice for you to see what you need to have. Oh, precocious. Right, so come on now. I have got for Erin, I've got cardigans for Erin because she prefers cardigans to jumpers. She used to have jumpers in reception, but because now she's like what year is she going into now? Year 4. I think she's going to be a bit more grown up this year. So she's got cardies. So I opted for, I think I went wild with the cardies. Oh no, 2 cardies for Erin. And I also got some tracksuit bottoms because I find it really difficult to get like nice tracksuit bottoms for little girls, because as we know, obviously little girls seem to just have to have pink unicorns and everything. Not. So Erin's got two cardies, but she is in year 4, so she doesn't get quite as messy as Ethan. And I've also got her 4 blouses, purely because I think I might have over-ordered. I think 2 would have sufficed. But they kind of wear, no, 4's right, because they wear 1 for 2 days. So 4's fine. I also picked up tights. People with little girls, let me know, do the tights, the gussets always go around the knees. It's a never-ending, relentless annoyance. So I've picked up some tights. The other tights I will get all from Primark. These will just probably be the only fancy tights she has this year. I got her some skirts, but they are insane. They are so long. So I'm gonna have to take it back. I got her 2 skirts, but they're really long skirts. They're like, well, probably down to her ankle skirt, so I need to go and exchange those. So I'll probably do that. I'll probably do that next week. And then for Ethan, I got him 2 pairs of trousers, regular length, nothing really fancy about them, you know, because you can get like skinny trousers and stuff. I don't think a little boy needs skinny trousers. And then I got him 4 jumpers rather than the 2, because he enjoys smearing toothpaste down himself. The other day I said, he had toothpaste down himself all the time, like every day, come down in a new special uniform, toothpaste. And I'd be like, what are you doing? How are you getting the toothpaste? Don't wipe toothpaste on your arm. The next day he came down, he had toothpaste on his bottom. And I was like, so now what he's supposed to be doing is just wiping his face like that and wiping down his trousers. We had words. And then I got him 4 shirts as well. I get Erin white shirts and Ethan blue shirts because it's just easier for me to know who is going where. So there's not really that much crossover uniform. Ethan has worn Erin's old school jumpers in the past, but yeah, they're kind of, they don't have much of a crossover when they're finished. Usually they usually last them 2 years. Ethan's lasts, like, he's so little, that uniform will last him 2 years. So then I either donate it to charity, or to be honest, some of it's so tatty that it has to get chucked. What else is going to show you? Right. This is gonna change my life. It's gonna change my life. I bought packing cubes. Been thinking about it for 2 years. Thinking about it. I need packing cubes. Do I need packing cubes? What do I need packing cubes for? Should I get packing cubes? I got them. And because, as we know, like, my favourite colour is pink. Erin now hates pink. So I've gone for navy blue for the boys and light blue for the girls. So I'm having to put with light blue. But this was, I think it was about $15.99. I've never used a packing cube. Let me know if you've got any tips. But in it, it all comes in like this little one. And then in it, and it says, wish you have a beautiful life. Like a little cosmetics bag. And then we have a, maybe that's like a shoe bag perhaps? I don't know what that is. And then we have like a bigger one. Then we have another one. Then we have like a drawstring bag. And then we have another big one and another one. So I'm going to use it. This is my plan. Let me know if it's crap. I am going to have like, I think I'm going to have like, when we go to Florida, I'm going to have all the underwears for like Ethan, I don't know. I'm going to have like underwear and socks and stuff in one. So then, like, rather than unpacking everything, I just pull out that and then we can live out of that. And then maybe I'm going to have one that's got like swimming costumes and stuff in. I don't really know how I'm going to do it, but I shall definitely do a video when I work out how to do it. I'm also going to do a video when I get back off my holidays. I don't know if I'm going to do one from Scotland because I'm coming to Scotland, or I'm going to do it from Florida of like how I kind of deal with the post holiday washing and shiz like that. So yeah, I asked on Insta stories if they would change my life, if packing cubes would change my life, and you all said yes. So I'm going with what you said, and I will let you know how it gets on. I definitely will do a come pack with me, because you know I love one of those. Right, my leather ducks. Oh, look at that face. I'm going to go and do some work. I'm going to edit a video, I think. And I will see you later in the week. Hello, happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Getting my tripod. Getting my tripod for you little leather ducks, because today I'm going to be talking about memory boxes. Before I do that, I need to show you a product that Stephen bought. I was livid. I was like, why did you get that? I was like, get some biscuits in for, because I was having a visitor. He got in digestive thins. I was like, You bloody heathen. A digestive is perfect as it is. We don't need it to be thin. These are phenomenal. They're phenomenal. So if you want a little treat yourself, go and get a digestive thin. We are talking memory boxes today. So I have Thursdays off because I often work on a weekend, like either going to an event or I always upload a video on a Sunday. So I have Thursdays off, and Thursdays is my mumming day. So today we are talking memory boxes. The kids currently have these 2 boxes from IKEA, full to the brim of all the things. Full to the brim of all the things. And because they're in the garage, they get a bit damp and they've gone a bit battered. So I'm going to be filling a plastic box up. I was given a few weeks ago, let me just stop the washing machine when I'm talking. I was given a few weeks ago these boxes from Dunelm Mill. They do not fit in A4 paper, so these boxes shall not be used, which is a shame. So I just ran out and got some plastic boxes. So what I will talk about is why I do memory boxes and what I put in it and all that good stuff. So I'm going to shove you on a tripod first. Plugs are here, keeping me company as per usual. Right, so memory boxes. I do memory boxes and have them since the kids were really little because not actually really for me, for the children. I like the idea of when they're a bit older, them being able to look back on themselves and see what they were like when they were younger. So I will talk about some of the stuff I keep. Right, this is Erin's memory box here. So what I keep in her memory boxes are, we have school reports. Let's maybe so you're not quite so dark. We have school reports. We also have any certificates that she might have been given. So at Erin's school they do like star awards. So awarded to Erin for being helpful and kind to her friends. So I keep stuff like that. I don't want to delve too low because it's kind of in order. So I don't want to get it out of the order it's in. What else do we have in here? So we have got her, what's this? Her home learners. This is her diary from year 2. So kind of her homework from year 2. Pop that back. The summer scrapbooks are in here. We've got like little photos. That was from when we went to Festival. So that'll be really nice to look back on. So that was, I don't know, 3 years, 4 years ago. So that's, oh look at this little face. This was when I think when the day she started preschool. So keep that. So all this kind of stuff. Let's see let's go down to the very bottom. And let's see. Oh, I mean, beautiful. Let's see what's one of the very first things that we've got so I can show you how long I've been doing it for. So we've got a Christmas card which is like fingerprints and it just says Happy Christmas, not in her handwriting, so I presume this is when she was at nursery. So just I probably keep too much and I think maybe I should start being a bit more restrained. Little awards. But I just love it. I love it. I think in 2019, so from September, I'm going to be a bit more restricted in what I keep. But school reports go in, any Christmas cards they make, any Easter cards, any Mother's Day cards they make. Anytime they've drawn a picture and I just thought, oh my God, that's bloody brilliant. It goes in here. Have we got an example of a picture that she's drawn? Or just something like that. I thought that was really good, like a Coco. That goes in here. Oh, I've also kept her little reading diary, so it tells you all the books she read. It's a lot, isn't it, guys? Maybe I'm being a bit too OTT, but it just makes me really happy. And I know both the boxes have got the first time they wrote me a note in. So I'm going to transfer the stuff into the bigger box, and I'm going to try and transfer it in one big lump, so because I want it to have the stuff at the bottom, the first stuff. Does that make sense? This is going to be tough, guys. Ooh. I don't perhaps I should go through it and like make it a bit smaller, but I don't really want to because I've obviously kept all this stuff. It's just like a poo. I just kept a poo. I've obviously kept, in my wisdom, kept this stuff. So I want to keep it. Right, here we go. I'm going to do it. Oh, I found an Easter card. Are we ready? That might have been a ceramic poo. Right, okay. It's not working. It's not working the way I want it to work. Hang on. Being very gentle because it's all very precious. Oh, there's like Mother's Day cards and all sorts of things. Right, here we go. Yes, 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 yes. Harry and Meghan plates. They really love the fact that this exists. And they often say, oh, is that going to go in the memory box, Mummy? So it's nice to know. Okay. Yay, split it, pick up the ceramic poo from the floor. I think after, because they will come back with loads of little dummy. Erin's little dummy. They'll come back with loads of stuff in September. So I think after September, I'm gonna have to make another box. And then maybe be a bit more frugal on what I keep. There we go. Don't worry, Easter card, it's fine. Disney badge. Yes, it's all gone in. So we've got Disney badges. Whew, that was harder than I thought it was going to be. It's just all fitted in, but now it won't go all manky, so that's good. Actually, do you know what I might do? I'm going to make a conscious decision, guys. I'm going to make a conscious decision. I'm going to have this and make this memory box and then get some new memory boxes. That's it, I've decided. So I will come back to you once I've put on like dates and stuff on that, so Erin knows when she's older what's in that then. So I'll come back in a little bit. Classic Emma, there's been a bit of a disaster. So I've just labelled them, but like I've ran out of letters. So I had to add an R and a H from somewhere else. But anyway, I didn't use a label maker because I kind of think it's nice to have your mum's handwriting somewhere. I don't know, I just think that'd be nice when you're a bit older to look back on it. So I just added 2013 to 2019, 2010 to 2019. So they can go in the garage, and then I'm going to go and get another couple of boxes. And I mean, 9 years worth of stuff, 6 years worth of stuff. I do think one of these autograph books might be Erin's though. So one box every 10 years is not too much to pay. I just really like the idea of them, and I've always liked the idea of them. I'm not the kind of, I know there's some mums that keep every art piece they do. I just haven't got the room for that in my house. So I'd rather keep select memories, like, so I found Ethan's dummy as well, like school reports from nursery, love notes to me, letters, you know, that the Tooth Fairy left me to put in the box. So nice. Well, that's it for this week's vlog. We've done memory boxes, we've tackled summer organisation. I also talked about my candles and showed you what I've got the kids for school. I hope you enjoyed my Amazon Mummy Must Buys, which was last Sunday's vlog, and coming up on Sunday is a summer holiday activities. I'm also going to do a power hour because I read your comments from the video that I uploaded the other day, and a few of you were like, yeah, do a power hour, do a power hour. So I will be doing a power hour. Thanks so much. I love it when you comment. I try to answer as many as possible. Stephen does moderate kind of some of them to make sure that they're all like nice and lovely, so that's really good. And you know, I'm just feeling kind of nice about the content I'm producing at the moment. I feel very happy So I am going to go and watch the end of Love Island, and then I'm going to have my lunch, and then I'm going to put on my trainers because it's sports day, and I've decided I am entering the mum race for once. Because now I can run. I've already explained to Ethan I shall come last, but I'm going to enter it. So I love you lots. I will see you soon. Make sure you let me know what other kind of videos you'd like me to make. Night, guys.